Welcome to this channel. This channel is for education and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So lately, I have received many messages from our Wing Chun friends. And the questions is whether they should continue on to practice their 1960 versions or modern versions of Xiu Lim Tao form for health purpose. So today I make this video to answer this question for those Wing Chuners who is senior like me, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and for those young Wing Chuners who have back problem, knee problem, all sort of problem. Should they train the modern Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao form? Well, my answer to you is, after I have observed most Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao form today, the answer is no. Stop it. Okay? Because the design of Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao form today do not take in considerations of the human body, the health situations, do not follow the ancient, and do not accord to the health, the science today. So if you want to train Xiu Lim Tao form for your own purpose, that is fine. But for training for health, don't do it. So there are fundamental problem with today's Xiu Lim Tao form. It is mimic posture, but really don't develop anything which is accord to the ancient and accord to sports science. So then there's another question. So what should one do? Okay, we need to follow medical advice from the professional. That's number one. One need to check with one's doctor what one should do, what type of exercise one should do, or what type of exercise one must not touch. Because what we need to uh, to uh, to follow the instructions of the medical profession. You never want to take the uh, the story like, oh, this grandmaster, he healed himself from this practice in Xiu Lim Tao form. Or he gets strengthened himself, do this with the Xiu Lim Tao form. Forget about it. I never believe that. I never trust that. Even though I know the ancient and the sports science, and as in the Wing Chun Inception book of mine, I can map them together. I never take the words like this Sifu say this, that Sifu say that, according to the ancient, is like that. Because it's your health. Don't screw your health. The the medical expense today is very expensive, right? And people need to work. So after we learn from the medical doctor what we can do, what we cannot do, especially those who have surgery in knees and everything, or shoulder, everything, then only we want to choose an exercise which is suitable for oneself, and then we work on it, and slowly, gradually, it's like the rehab, the body gets stronger and stronger. So Xiu Lim Tao, in the ancient, if you look at that, the three level of internal. The first level, the nurture chi. The second level, the transportation. It is a big part of recovery or rehab type of work. It is a well-designed stuff, or at least it have to follow the human body. Okay. Now, for those who ask me, so what should I do? I like to practice Wing Chun and so forth. Well, 1 week ago, 7 days ago, I have shared the proper way of 站桩 or Wing Chun stand or standing pose. Make sure you get that proper. What is the key point one need to handle? One need to really carefully handle those points. Okay? Or else you can sign into the S21 group of the Facebook. You can ask questions there if you have questions. The S21 group is for educations, to help each other, to share information. But it has to be serious. Okay? No those superstitious mumbo jumbo legends and my way, your way stuff. We need to based on science and historical evidence. So you want to do the first thing, which is the 站桩 or standing pose or Wing Chun stance. You want to really be able to handle that. Study everything bits by bits. Don't live in our mind. In our mind, living is like you read a book and you're thinking you know how to do it. It's like you get the AI and you artificial intelligence. You feed the AI say 10 books in Kung Fu, and then you think that the AI know the Kung Fu. Of course not. Kung Fu is about body and mind, not about thinking. So if you're reading something and keeping thinking something, it's not going to be able to manage its mind and body. Zen is about mind and body too. To letting go the mind and body is extremely tough stuff. Even though in our thinking, in today's new age, everybody is talking about let go your body, your mind. Forget about it. This is really difficult. And I have evidence since 1,500 years ago. Why they practice anapanasati, how to practice it, how to get there. That's why today you look at everybody talk mindfulness, but everybody is trapping in their thinking. That's why you don't see arhat, like those sage in the Buddha's teaching. Okay, so go to that video 7 days ago. I present about 站桩. Make sure you know all those things. You can handle every details. Again, if you don't understand things, you don't know how to do it, sign in, join the S21 group in the Facebook. That is for public service. It is strict, but it has to provide proper information. Okay? So you can get information there free, zero cost. Okay? Now, after you can do that, of course, in standing stand, 上桩, there is static, quiet down the body. And then that is the nurture chi of part of the ancient Wing Chun. Now, if we want to get to transportations, instead of getting into this mumbo jumbo of magic power, mind power, or nonsense, it's very easy. Okay, you can actually experience this. You can train it and develop it really easy. So that's why I'm breaking down things for you now, and later I'm going to share more. So the first thing you can do is you're standing in the 站桩 or the Wing Chun stand, like I mentioned there. Make sure you be able to breathe and everything proper. And then you just need to swing your hand, your arm. So inhale, you raise your arm, you straighten it, but you have to be relaxed. Loosening up, you raise it up, inhale, and exhale. And let it swing back. Inhale, right? So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You let it swing, okay? So let me share with you how it will look like. So it follow your inhale, exhale, and you just give it a little bit kick. Inhale, exhale, relax. Inhale, exhale. Just a little bit kick. You don't want to use force on every part of the body. You just want to relax the entire part of the body, like the 站桩 standing pose or Wing Chun stance video. And you just lift your arm, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Remember, your tongue is always on top of the roof. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do it slowly if you if you feel exhaust or anything. Just do it slowly, right? One, and let it swing. Very softly let it swing. You don't want to resist it, you let it go, but you don't want to accelerate it. If you do about 100 times, it's about 10 minutes or 8 minutes. Well, that already help the uh, physical body, mind, breathing in a very easy way. Inhale, exhale. Okay, just do 100 times, 10 minutes, and then you feel your entire body is already warm up. And that is according to all the physical, mind, and breathing. And your job is to regulate this so that you feel really comfortable, not exhausted, and your breathing is deep, and your hand is swinging, and your body is following it. All your 7 balls is following it. Simple, right? So this is the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do is this. You want to do a light squat. Again, you need to know how to stand in the standing pose of Wing Chun stand. Watch that video. It's very critical, okay? And the first thing today I share with you is the swing. The second is the light squat. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You put your hand here, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure that your weight is behind here. Nothing is uh, in your knee. You don't have to going down like that, okay? You know, following what in the other video on the Wing Chun stance. You just do a little bit slightly down and make sure that the weight is behind, not in your knee. Okay, so it's in all this muscle here, and you feel really comfortable. At the beginning, you don't want to go squat low. It's just a little bit. Okay, so going down, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Using this strength, and your body feel really, uh, really strong in dynamic, but it doesn't build up pressure in any part of your body. Now, if you cannot do it, some of our friends told me they couldn't even stand one leg for a few seconds. No problem, okay? Take a chair or some, what do you call it, some support, but you have to get firm support. You do this, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Going down, exhale, coming up, inhale. Do that, say, 20 times, and you can repeat 3, 4 times a day when you want exercise. That's to build up your body, your lower part of the body, and the synchronizations. Okay? Now, many times people ask me, so Hendrik, why is I exhale when I'm going down for squat? While some fitness instructor is teaching people to inhale when you squat down. Well, as what I mentioned before, the ancient have a design. When you squat down, you exhale, it actually do not build up the intra-abdominal pressure. If you're going down, you inhale, it build up your intra-abdominal pressure. So when you squat down, you exhale, that's called natural breathing. When you squat down, you inhale, you can feel that part, that the anus area tight, pull out, and this is tighten. That is called the reverse breathing. We don't want to do reverse breathing here. There are a lot of things about the intra-abdominal pressure. Don't monkey around with it. We only want to have promoting the recovery, rehab, the circulations, so the body function properly. So you do that, okay? So this is the reason why I said everything the ancients design have a reason, and today you can explain it with science, okay? So today I share with you, one is tongue up. Always when you do the exercise here, your tongue have to be up, otherwise you cannot breathe, okay? Inhale, exhale. Really relax. Don't swing your hand, accelerate. Just let it swing by itself. And you just add a little bit kick when you come up, and then let it swing. Okay? And your breathing has to be very smooth. No suffocate, no nothing. Don't stop breathing, don't prolong breathing. Your arm speed is proportion to your breathing. So be natural. Okay? If your hand can do like this, cannot do this way, that's fine. You want to loosen it up. Okay? Now, the second is your squat. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. If you feel uncomfortable, adjust it. Exhale, inhale. Now, if you feel uncomfortable this way to going down, oh, it's knee, then you want to pay attention to your butt, and then you want to adjust this a little bit so that you feel comfortable. And then you don't want to go too low, you just go a little bit slightly. So all these joints from your toes to your hip area and to your back, all is exercising, but you do it with this. This is called with this. So, but when you do this, tongue up. If you cannot do that even, grab a chair or grab a pole, you do that. Okay? So you see, both of those is accord to the Wing Chun teaching of the body must not apply strength, localizations. So when your arm swing, it is really loose, handling the entire 7 ball of the body, uh, handling the physical, the mind, and the breathing. If you do that for 10 minutes, you count for 100 times, see what happens. Okay? See if your body loose up, your mind quiet down, and your breathing is very smooth. You do it a few times, you see how the breathing get deeper and so forth. For this, the same, tongue up, it help recover or strengthen your lower part of the body. So do this too. Okay. Next time I'm going to have the swing and the squat add together. Then one be able to do it dynamically with the standing pose. Doing this too is better than the Wing Chun form of Shilin Tao today. And that's why if you just do this and squat, you can check your heart rate. But you need to have a elastic band to the heart rate, to the Garmin, or you have to put the OH1 polar heart rate sensor so that you really track heart rate, okay? Because you're swinging, so it is the tracker can go all the place if it is not secure properly. Okay, don't use chest strap because that hinders your breathing. Use the OH1, the hand arm track, or equivalent, or if you want to use like this Garmin, use the elastic strap. Okay, so that way we get the ancient. We think about a simple way to help everybody be able to develop the basic of the nurture chi, which is the first level of internal. The second level, which is the transportations, we develop the basic of it with this. Okay, today's world, we can fuse into science, we can modify other things to serve this purpose. Okay, so this is what I like to share with you. Try to do this. You can do it when you want to relax, but all these things, please do not do it only 20 minutes after your food, your meal, and 10 minutes before you're eating. 20 minutes after eating and 10 minutes before eating. You don't want to monkey around with your internal, the digestion system or anything. Okay? So this is for you today. Next time I'm going to share another one to make this as well. I just now saying the standing pose and then the a dynamic which is fills up the hand swing and the squat, the light squat, so that you can have this thing can serve you until the day we cannot stand. And even if we cannot stand, we still can do hand swing and different stuff. Okay? All these Wing Chun tools is supposed to help us. It's not you put up in the pedal stone or up there high and you bow it every day like some kind of magic. Okay? So again, if you have questions in your practice, go join the S21 group. However, you need to check with your doctor what you can do, what you cannot do, okay? Because all sports can cause problem if you do what you're not supposed to do. And for the squat and so forth, if you want to get into really deep into that in the lower abs breathing and how to handle this properly, say with the walking stick, is in the Wing Chun matrix. Okay? If you can do this, to do that, only if you need the details, you get the book. Otherwise, why spend the money? Just do it. Just do it properly. So I am not here to put down all the Wing Chun Xiulim Tao sets in today's. I'm here just to tell you that when that thing doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's a difference between put down and to say that it doesn't work, don't do it. There's a difference. We need to think intelligently so that everybody benefit. We have to have the public minded. This channel is not for pushing anything, but people need to be educated. You look at many Wing Chun old timer, which is a knee problem and this problem and that problem and back problem and everything problem, shoulder problem and all sort of things. So if you want for help,